It's about time you learn how to have the courage to be disliked. Because when you're glowing, when you're focused, when you're elevating your life, it's gonna trigger some people. And I need you to make peace with that now. Because if you don't make peace with that, you're gonna continue to try to people please and dilute yourself, dilute your voice, dilute your art, basically dim your own light for the approval and acceptance of people who are too insecure to hold space for your magic, for your magnificence, and for your beauty. And by beauty, I don't mean it in an egotistical sense. As humans, we are all so beautiful. It's an innate beauty that no one can take away from you. We are like flowers. Like flowers are innately beautiful, and they come in all shapes and sizes, all colors. Same with humans. We are also beautiful, and I need you to accept that now. I need you to own your beauty. I need you to own your light, because without doing so, you're basically telling yourself that you don't deserve to be seen, to be heard, to be appreciated. And that's the opposite of the truth. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be celebrated. You deserve to be heard. If you have a desire, like a strong desire that you know you came here to do, you came here to fulfill, you have to do it. But it will not happen if you do not have the courage to be disliked. And this has been really hard for me, I'm not gonna lie, because I was raised a people pleaser. I learned the fawn response from a really young age. The fawn response is a nervous system response where we basically people please and like make ourselves small and basically try to be unproblematic to keep the peace and to stay safe. And this can look like saying yes to people when you really want to say no, and not claiming what you truly want because you don't want to be too much or you don't want to be a burden. Oh my God, the amount of times that I have dimmed my own light, it is ridiculous. So I stopped. I just want to give you the motivation and inspiration to do the same. And I'm going to be honest, this work isn't the easiest, because on some level, we all want to be accepted and loved, and we want to belong. But you have to start seeing it as an investment. Investing is so important. If you want to grow your wealth, you have to be an investor. Otherwise, you're just going to be like the average Joe who doesn't grow their wealth. The same can be said about elevating your life and personal growth, manifestation. It takes investing. And guess what? Sometimes that means saying no, setting boundaries, or letting go of people, places, things that hold you back and bring you down. And that can be a lonely journey when you start saying no, when you have to start letting go of the friendships that once kept you company. It's so much easier to stay in the places that we're familiar with or comfortable in. But trust me, growth comes through discomfort. And I have felt alone in a lot of ways for a long time when it comes to friendships. And I've had to make peace with that, because I truly believe, it's not even belief, it's beyond belief. I have a knowing that my people are out there for me. But they won't show up until I allow myself to start showing up unapologetically. And when I stop trying to be perfect when I stop trying to be something that I'm not. And that's why today I was like, I'm going to try a different style of YouTubing where I allow my passion to come out, because I am such a passionate person. And when I get going, I get going. So I'm like, screw it. Just be yourself. Allow yourself to like go a little bit off tangent if you need to. Like, just trust your own channel. Like, I am a channel, and I need to trust that I have the ability to channel the message that the universe wants me to channel. But that's not going to happen by reading a script or trying to be something that I'm not. So I just want to inspire you to have the courage to be disliked, because on this path, you're going to trigger insecure people. We're all mirrors for each other. And some people honestly don't want to see their reflection. And when they see your growth, when they see you winning at life, when they see you glowing, when they see you confident, it reflects to them their own insecurities or shortcomings. And maybe they're not even real shortcomings, but it's their own perceived shortcomings. So then they project their own insecurities onto you. I have experienced it many times where people throw little jabs, or like they try to do these little things that like try to humble you or bring you down. And I'm not here for that. Like, I have such strong boundaries now that I'm like, I have no problem cutting someone off. Like, I don't care how long I've known you. If you're going to be bringing my frequency down constantly and like trying to humble me because of your own insecurities, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna cut you off. Like, I'm not gonna be here for that. And so it's up to you how you wanna set your boundaries, but I'm pretty cutthroat. I take this so seriously, and I know that when I am selfish, not in an egotistical sense, but when I am selfish, taking care of my needs, I am able to serve the collective. I am able to be a better person, so much better than if I'm out here people pleasing and leaking energy everywhere because I don't know how to say no and I don't know how to set boundaries. I know so many people who fawn, who say yes to things when they really want to say no, who overextend themselves. They're giving and giving and giving of themselves, but who's pouring back into them? It's no one's responsibility to pour into you. It's your job to pour into yourself. And that's what self-care is. It's recharging yourself, pouring back into yourself so that you can give the best of you instead of what's left of you. And so having the courage to be disliked means setting boundaries, being okay with not being liked all the time. But in doing so, you allow yourself to have the courage to be loved. Because when you're vulnerable, when you're authentic, you attract the people who are meant for you. You attract the people who are here for you, who are down to celebrate you, who are down to hold space for your magnificence. Not for the people who are insecure and are like, oh, like, calm down, girl, you're not that great. Like, no, we should all be hyping each other up. Like, I want to hype my besties up. I don't want to make them feel like, girl, you're being too much. Like, calm down. You're not even that great. But there are people who truly feel that way because of their own insecurities. I want to bring up this quote by Marianne Williamson. It's such a good quote. It's literally one of my favorite quotes. She says, "Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be?" That is the mindset we need to have. We need to have the audacity to be fabulous, to be beautiful, to be amazing, to be magnetic. And again, that's going to turn some people off. That's going to trigger some people. That's going to awaken these icky feelings in people who can't handle that magnificence. So they're going to unfollow. They're not going to like your stuff. They're going to have to look away because it's just too much for them. Good. Don't take that as a sign that you're doing something wrong. Take that as a sign that you're doing something right. And again, it is an investment. It's an investment in your future. It's an investment into the people who are meant to be on this path with you. So please have the courage to be disliked. You will elevate your life in so many ways you could have never even imagined. And you will attract the people, places, and things that are truly for you. My goal here at Manifest with Miri is to be a supportive friend and to be a motivator and inspirer so that you stay true to this path and this journey, so that you don't give up, so that you can elevate your life and manifest what you truly desire into your life. But that requires rewiring your mind, rewiring your body, rewiring your nervous system to even be able to hold and receive these higher levels of abundance and happiness and success. That's what I'm here to teach you so that you can ultimately be able to shift your baseline and stop self-sabotaging. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that we can stay connected and you can continue to receive inspiring motivational messages like this one. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Take care.